In a forest covered in silence, there was an owl sitting on a high branch, crying bitterly, and looked at her gray feathers with sadness. Suddenly, Leo appeared from between the trees. He was walking with confidence and calmness. He stood under the tree and looked at her. Leo said to the owl, "Sadness doesn't change reality, my friend, but vision is what changes it. Why all this disappear?" The owl looked at him and said in a shocked voice, "Look at me, Leo. Everyone is afraid of me and sees me as a sign of bad luck. I wish I were another bird that has beauty and acceptance." Leo smiled and said to her, "I have the ability to change you into any bird you choose. But before I begin, go and ask the goose about the secret of her happiness, and I will wait for you here to hear your final decision." The owl flew away until she reached the shores of a clear lake, and there she saw a goose swimming with dignity. The owl said to the goose, "How lucky you are! Your feathers are white as the snow. You are surely the title of happiness in the world." But the goose replied in a sad tone, "What? It's a dull and boring color. I feel empty. If you want to see true beauty, go to the parrot, for he's the one who has colors and life." The owl continued her journey until she found the parrot in a beautiful garden, showing off his colorful feathers. The owl said to the parrot, "You are certainly the happiest bird. Your color catches the eye and brings joy." The parrot looked at her and said with distress, "These colors of mine are the reason for my imprisonment. Everyone chases me to put me in a cage because of my feathers. Do you realize, owl, that you are the only bird no one tries to lock up? You are free, and this is a freedom, is the happiness that I wish for." The owl returned to the first place where Leo was waiting for her. This time she was flying with her head held high. Leo asked her, "You have returned. Shall we begin the transformation process? Which feathers did you choose for yourself?" The owl answered firmly, "No, Leo, I want to stay an owl. I learned today that my freedom, which I used to hate, is the dream for others, and that my value isn't in my color, but in being me." Leo nodded in admiration and said, "Only now have you started the journey of fixing your mind. The problem wasn't in your feathers, but in the way you see yourself. Always remember, comparison is the poison that kills contentment. Be yourself, be free. Conclusion. In our lives, we often look at what is in the hands of others and forget the blessings we have in our own hands. True happiness begins when you stop comparing the behind the scenes of your life with the external shows of others. I am Leo, and this was another step to fix our minds together.